We are recording.
Yes.
It's happening.
It's happening.
If you've never listened to this show, why are you starting? But the second question is the thing, not question. See, I can't even get that right. The thing you should know is this
Yeah.
show never starts properly.
It
ever.
always starts properly. It's just properly as to what we think is proper or what the audience thinks is proper. Two different varying things. But I think someone out there, someone enjoys how we start the show.
Well, if you are
It's
listening
never the
for the
same
first
person.
time, if you are listening for the first time because you heard one of our little short things,
Oh, no.
well, that short is probably somewhere in this longer podcast. So if you like the 30-second or minute-long thing, then there's lots of those joyful moments during the podcast.
Yes. You will get little pockets of goodness throughout the show. They're there.
And there's lots
Trust
of
me.
unjoyful moments as well.
Oh, we're going to make sure to pepper in the unjoyful moments too. I got some, it's like stepping on an acorn. It's like when you're, or one of those, what are those like, the horse corns? What are those things? Like the ones that are
Horse
like
apples.
no, not a horse apple. That's even worse. But you know, those ones that they got all the spikes on it and stuff like that? Like when you like walk around the lake and they'd be on those
Horseflies.
trees. No, not a horsefly. It's a corn. It's a nut. There's a nut inside there. It comes off the tree. It's got all these like these
Hazelnuts.
spiky. I don't know. Probably. Oh man, they are sharp. You don't want to step on it with bare
Helicopters.
feet. They suck.
Helicopters?
No, not a helicopter. Those are cool. You can throw them in the air. The other ones, the little spiky ones, are great if you like want to throw them at people and hurt them. But that's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about dropping them on the ground and you stepping on them. And that's what happens sometimes in this podcast. Things get dropped. You get stepped. They step on. You step on them, or we step on them. We all it together. Is what I'm saying. Happens, and your feet get hurt. My feet hurt, Dan.
I've been learning some things that I feel like
Yeah?
are like that. I've been learning all about, now that we put shorts of our podcast out for the world, I've been learning all about what it means to be a comic book influencer.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
a comic book. You're a comic book influencer.
Yeah.
Influencing comic books. Oh,
I am not at all. It turns out if you just read new comic books
Mm-hmm.
and then you act like Dr. Shocker toward the creators of those comic books, you will get lots of people to like your thing.
If I act like Dr. Shocker and only read new comic books and act like Dr. Shocker, people will flock to the things that I'm
or the creator.
to the creator that I'm shocking on.
Well, it's
or
actually really
rocking
smart
on.
because then the creator will like you and follow you, and then
Oh man. So I need to hype my game. I need to be a hype beast that way and get my game up and make it super strong that way. Like you and I could do that, and then we could like.
Well, I'd have
push
to
and
get
then-
comics in a reasonable manner. I couldn't
And then
order them from
think
the
about
sad
if we
Longview
could-
shop anymore.
But think about if we could push the market how we will it. We could speculate. We wouldn't be speculating. We would be driving speculators.
Well, we're going to drive speculation right now today because this is not a new comic.
Yeah?
But it's got a first appearance, sort of, that's not even mentioned on its DC database page.
What? Oh my gosh. Do you hear those dollar bills? Those dollar bills?
We have a shocking first appearance. In fact, that shocking first appearance is on the cover. Actually, it's not the one I was going to talk about, but Booster Gold has a new haircut. It's shocking.
Yeah, he does. It is cool. I'm getting that haircut this week, man. I'm going to go get that haircut,
Me too.
Dan. You should get that haircut too.
Me too.
Haircut
Me
twins.
too. Yeah.
I think it would be great.
Yeah,
Everybody,
so
if you think
we've got
Dan
a
should
cover.
get that haircut, put that into the chat and let Dan know that he should get the haircut.
That would be
Booster
hair
Gold has.
growing. Like, it's not hair
You just
cutting.
get a wig cut for your
It's
hair.
pre-toasting. I would have to pre-toast my head.
You're pre-toasted.
Finally, we figured out where pre-toasting has context.
Oh my God, pre-toasting.
I'm pre-cutting.
Pre-cut. Yeah, definitely.
Well, this cover is green.
Yes.
It's kind
Green
of
Arrow.
shockingly green. It
The
says,
Green Lantern.
Now you can drive Booster Gold. Power. Now you can drive Booster Gold.
Now you can drive Booster Gold power?
Is this Grinder?
No, that'd be you could ride Booster Gold.
I don't think you understand that it works 2 ways.
Oh, you could drive and you could ride and you could power bottom, top.
Well, it takes 2 people usually. There's
yeah.
power here, yeah.
There's definitely.
Well, anyway,
there's a
this
power
Grinder
dynamic.
ad here. Yeah, there's definitely a Grinder ad going on here.
Well, I mean,
we also have a booster car.
Booster's a very dynamic superhero, Dan. And if you didn't already know, besties to the testes. I mean, puts his bestie to the testy. You rephrase it however you want.
Yet.
He's not, but there's
he's
definitely
also got the booster mobile for heroes on the go.
Yes. From Chrysler.
Yeah. And
what?
Don't miss.
Don't miss.
Oh, you said it earlier. Don't miss Harlan Ellison's demon with a glass bottle.
Glass pipe. Glass hand.
I don't know. Do you think when he wrote that story he was still pissed off about City on the Edge of Forever?
Probably. Oh my gosh. I had a conversation at the shop about that because this dude and I were talking Star Trek and he was talking about his favorite episode, that being the one. And I was like, that's supposed to be like 2.5 hours longer.
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy amazing. But
so good.
Yeah, I guess it looks like this is interesting. Demon with a glass hand.
Yeah, let's find out about that. I mean,
television series.
He's an amazing
so this was
creator.
an Outer Limits episode.
Oh, so he took an Outer Limits episode that he had written and turned it into a bigger story in a comic book form?
Maybe, perhaps, yeah.
Or a graphic novel, perhaps?
What? Yeah.
Let's delve into that.
I don't know. Want more. I mean, we can delve into it later, but I'm probably just good knowing that. It's
yeah.
Well, that's cool.
It is cool.
It looks like it does have a really cool cover.
It does have a cool cover. I like it. What kind of car do you think? Okay, yes, it's a booster.
I was talking about the Harlan Ellison novel. Actually.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I can't see you not sharing with me.
So I'm not. So interesting. Remember how last week we were talking about, or was it 2 weeks ago? Anyway, we were talking about the DC graphic novel franchise that didn't seem to go so well. Well, this is the DC science fiction graphic novel line.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this one is?
Yeah, it was apparently different. Yeah, so they had 2 lines going on. Little did I know. This was number 5. I see. Well, that's cool. So they got Harlan Ellison to back one. Larry Niven. Oh, this makes sense. Okay, there's a lot going on here. All right.
Nice.
George Pirate Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Did one. George Pirate Martin did the last one, actually. Yeah. Number 7 in 1987. Well, it's based on, he didn't write it, apparently. Doug Munch wrote it, but it's based on his story.
His story.
That is the difference there. It looks like Larry Niven and Paul Kupperberg partnered up. It looks like Harlan Ellison did his own because it's Harlan Ellison.
Yeah.
He won't let anybody touch his scripts. Victoria Peterson did one.
Why would he? Mad Hatter.
Ray Bradbury did one. And Klaus.
What's the Ray Bradbury story called? Do you have a title for me?
Frost and Fire. I actually remember seeing this advertised in the comics.
Sounds awesome.
Klaus Janson plotted it with him and penciled it and inked it and colored it.
I want to read that.
Now, if Klaus Janson inks his own penciling, does that mean he just draws it once and then redraws it?
Yeah, he draws it and redraws. He traces himself.
He traces. Right, but I was just saying, like, does he draw one thing?
He draws it and he's like,
not like it. And then when he inks it, he just draws a different thing.
He's like, he draws it and he's like, man, I could do better. Fuck this. And he draws it again.
Well, this is kind of a fun series. Robert Silverberg's Nightwings was rewritten by Carrie Bates into graphic novel form. This is fascinating. These are some things that you need to obtain for me.
I need to attain for you. You need to attain for me. I
don't have these things. You don't care about these things.
I care.
All right, look,
excuse
just for the listeners to know, because this podcast should theoretically be out before then. So
yeah.
Greg, you can come find Greg in Las Vegas on his birthday.
Come find me. We're going to Las Vegas for my birthday.
We're going to Las Vegas to see Travis.
That's right,
for
Travis
Greg's birthday.
Webb.
Yeah.
The web of deceit. I mean, the web of lie. I mean, the web of craziness.
So if we
and
do end up
random
somewhere,
stuff. Yes.
if we do end up somewhere really nerdy, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Probably like area, what is that?
Area
20?
Malwolf.
I don't know what it's called.
Area
Why am I
something.
blanking on the name? I have a card
don't
for
know.
it. Travis took me there.
We're gonna go do some stuff. We might, I might try to bend their rubber arms into taking me to the pinball museum.
Oh, we're going there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I mean, like, we'll just be like, hey, I'll call. We're going
it's
there.
the only place you can spend quarters these days.
I got a ton of them.
All the slot machines have like those slips, but you can still spend quarters. Oh yeah, we'll go play pinball. Travis will be thrilled.
Or come have brunch with us.
Yeah, every time that we could do. Maybe we should organize something. Well, Greg is supposed to organize his own birthday trip.
I've already got plans, and then I find out that the 5 things that I want to do, there's no showings of those things. So new plans are having to be created.
Well, I did check the Golden Steer Steakhouse for you, and it is full.
Oh,
sorry.
Damn it. Well, good thing the Denny's is not.
That's exactly where we're not going.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how many good places there are to have breakfast food in
You know where we
Las
could
Vegas?
go, Dan? You know where I want to go? Can we go to the Montecito?
We can go wherever you want, maybe.
Let's go to the Montecito. Everybody, you heard it here. Dan's going to take me to the Montecito.
We can go wherever you want, maybe. I'm not making any commitments right now.
Why can't you take me to the Montecito, Dan?
Well, anyway, Vegas. So we'll let you. We'll post some socials there and let you know.
Yeah.
If you're in Vegas and you listen to this podcast and you want to see Travis, Greg, and I, hit us up.
Yeah,
we'll go have breakfast or something.
Yeah, let us know. It'd be cool.
And it would be cool. Well, what I would also say here in this podcast, circling back to Booster Gold number 11, is one of the things
cool
I shared. Well, the cool haircut. I think one of the things I've complained about this book, and we had the wrap up issue last time where they all fought the 1000, right? And solved the first 10 issues or whatever.
Right.
And been a lot of that going on. And then I think, am I wrong? They're still fighting the 1000 in this issue.
They're still fighting. It's still happening. It never stops.
This is the wrap up. What am I talking about? We've got 2 issues of wrap up before I get to the fun stories.
Dan,
why did I think I was in the fun stories?
Dan,
I've read too far ahead.
Dan, it's like when you go to Taco Bell and you get one of those boxes on a Friday night. It doesn't stop when you finish. No. It doesn't stop when you finish. It doesn't stop when you finish eating it on Friday night. It continues to the rest of the weekend until it's exited your body.
You're absolutely right. We've still got 2 more issues to the first 12, and then I kept reading, and they got so good.
So good. So we have 2 more issues, 3 more issues, 4 more issues. We're doing the whole run, people. You heard it here. Dan wants to read
we
it
should
all.
do something else at some point.
I mean, we will.
Or it's going to just become the Booster Gold podcast.
Okay, so
which you would be fine with.
I forgot to give you. I will be sending you over. I forgot. Dan has a belated gift.
You got me a cool gift already.
No, I got you something else.
Oh.
And it's a bunch of cool stuff to read, but for the show, we can pick out 30 cool books to read. But I
have all sorts of things.
I forgot to send it over to you.
I have like 17,000 comic books.
I know, but I was going through, but you don't have these books because I know you don't have these books.
I mean, you already gave me a gift on accident that I'm just going to sell.
What?
I don't know if you're aware, but in the boxes of stuff that you thrust upon me
last 2 months ago, there was some delicious gold in there.
There's the Supergirl Women of Tomorrow graphic novel in there.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know there was some fantastic stuff in there. I was told I can't keep it all.
I have the actual series, which I could sell for a lot of money now too, because apparently they're using it to make a movie.
Oh yeah. I would choose your whichever and sell the one that you think is going to be worth the most.
Well, I'm probably going to keep the floppies.
Yeah, of course. Sell the other.
Even though the floppies are worth a lot more. But
yeah.
Maybe I should keep both so I don't touch the floppies. Anyway, I just keep everything.
He's like, I gotta keep it all. See, that was my dilemma. Was like, I was like, I had there was like how many boxes, and I was told you can't keep it all. So,
yeah, I also like it's crazy. We will get to this comic book, I promise. I was selling some books.
People. We're gonna get
some
there.
books at
20 minutes later.
store.
Yeah,
a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah,
and then I was going through them last weekend.
Uh-huh.
And whoever the asshole is that went and pulled a bunch of number ones out of miniseries, I hate you.
Oh no! Did somebody come in?
Somebody went through and just grabbed number ones. Not expensive number ones, mind you.
Just number ones, and yeah,
of miniseries.
Oh, I guarantee you, I know who it was.
And so now when we go to a comic show,
now you gotta go find those.
Now I gotta go back to the dollar bins and grab the number ones so I can group them back together and then sell them as a group.
You could just go. So dumb. You could just go a few blocks over and just go pick them up from the place where they're probably at. I'm just joking. I will murder someone. I'm just joking. I know it wasn't.
I need a drink to calm down.
He wouldn't set foot in the store again after.
Okay. Anyway, back to Booster Gold number 11. So I was excited because I thought we had jumped into Booster Gold number 13.
Oh yeah, but we hadn't.
Because I've read through like 15 now.
We're only at 11.
And I want to tell you though, we
talked
about
Greg got a new camera, and that's why I look so fantastic right now.
Right. That's exactly what we were going to talk about. What I was going to say is I felt like the series is getting better now that the crossovers are gone.
Yeah, that's true.
And it really is.
Yeah.
I think they picked up some steam last issue, and then they really start to in the next 2 issues. And I think by issue 13, they are just rolling. But it's sort of like the first 12 issues too were like season 1.
Yeah. Well,
they sort of wrap things up. And so we should do issue 11 before I start talking about issue 12.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean, what you can say and what we can end on before we jump into the issue is that the build up to get to this, it was needed for some reasons, but not necessarily liked by everybody.
Yeah.
Dan mostly.
Well, I think here's the thing. This introductory story could have been 6 issues.
It could have been if you'd taken out some of you didn't need necessarily.
If we get rid of the Legion issues, if we get rid of the Superman issues, and we get rid of the Mr. Twister issue.
Yeah.
That's 5 issues right there. I think we could have taken out one more issue and done the story. And then gotten really straight to the cool stuff that starts in issue 13, which I'll now commit to cover. Because
that's very fair.
Again, I'm just you all if you're not reading these Booster Gold ones, because I've been like, oh, it's boring, I don't like it. We're reading this for a reason, and then so I cannot express. So it was honestly a slog to read. So issue 1 through 4-ish, great, fine.
Yeah.
Even though the villains were crazy and weird and new concept. But, interesting new concept. The Superman issues, and I hate to say this, but the Legion issues were a slog. And then when I got to last issue, so that would have been issue, 10? This is issue 11. I read 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in like one sitting. Just because they were good, and I wanted to keep reading because I was genuinely interested now.
I think when you get through all that slog and you get to the good Booster Gold issues, it's like having macaroni and cheese and then finding out you could put hot dogs in it.
No,
and you're like, holy crap, this is delicious.
It was like having steak.
Oh, wait, what? What's that?
Yeah. And
I
this is
heard there's
why
this really cool steak place in Texas, in Las Vegas, but
there's a lot of really cool steak places. I couldn't get you into the coolest one. Do we want to talk about that again? I'm not independently wealthy, but we will get somewhere. Also,
Denny's. Sizzler.
I can't. This is why you can't take him anywhere. Last time we went on an airplane,
Yeah.
brought
I brought a
shows
peanut
up
butter
with
jelly
alcoholic.
sandwich.
He brings peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in a suitcase, and shows up with alcoholic Mountain Dew when we get there.
Yes. I mean, what's wrong with that? Yeah, I mean,
everything, like literally everything. And the amount of stuff you just also I want you to realize we're going for like 2 days. You do not need to pack that many things in your suitcase.
I won't. I
There's
promise.
literally
I'm
a
just gonna pack
Target. There's literally a Target within 500 feet of us on the strip.
I'm gonna pack a suitcase in the suitcase so that when we meet up with Travis and he tries to pawn off all his extra game shit, I will just have another suitcase to take back.
Well, you can do that for the way home if you want.
Yes,
but
yes.
yeah, you get one carry-on on the way there. That's
that's I carry it all on in one, and then
I'm also taking. I still have my lounge membership till the end of the month too. So
oh dang, okay, we're whooping it up.
And we'll be drunk before we get there. I mean,
yes.
I need to be careful with that though, because last time I went to Vegas, I may have spent like $1,000 on the first day.
Damn, dude. Okay, I will make sure that you don't do that because that's how Greg stays pocket poor.
Yeah. So, anyway, Vegas things aside.
Yes,
I was rolling like Booster Gold. That was the problem. So
see, you're in this relationship, everybody. Dan is Booster Gold, and I am his soon-to-be found friend later on in life, the Blue Beetle.
I think the craziest thing about my last visit to Vegas when you weren't there and I went to see Travis was Travis was the one that stopped me from spending money.
That's wild. And I love it. I love it. And that's the new Travis, everybody. I mean, if anybody knows Travis Party King. Travis is like nonstop, 24/7. Let's go. It is happening. And for Travis to be like, whoa, hold on.
Travis was like, you slow
down.
Yeah. So Dan Jurgens wrote this book and penciled it. Mike DeCarlo inked it.
22
John
minutes
Costanza
in.
lettered it.
Yes.
Gene D'Angelo colored it. And Barbara Randall, otherwise known as Barbara Kesel, and then known as Barbara Randall.
Yes.
Edited. So if you don't know who Barbara Randall is, I just wanted to put that out there because obviously she's done a ton of work.
Lots.
Under both names.
Holy crap. Like, I mean, if you read it as a kid, you probably know her work, but you might not know who she is.
Yeah. And obviously, yeah. You probably don't know who she is, but she's done a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like, I mean, Louise Simonson, we've mentioned too. Obviously, Louise did a little bit more writing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think people understand the amount that Louise edited either.
Yeah.
And had her hands on. And Barbara Kesel, Barbara Randall, same thing.
I think, like, honestly, like, once we started doing the show, and we started talking about a lot of this stuff, and we started to actually delve into things and do some of the back matter items on the issues, I was blown away by the amount of information that I just was not aware of from my childhood influences.
Yeah. Well, and also, I just mentioned the book starts getting really good in my mind
now
as we get so Barbara takes over editing in probably
10.
She takes over in editing in number 10 from Alan Gold, and
the book gets
I know
good.
there's been a couple of editors on this book.
Yeah.
And then the book gets good. And I do think too, like Dan Jurgens at the time, younger creator.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, just saying that out loud.
Yeah.
And then
Younger.
younger creator. Basically, it's a creator-owned book inside of DC, kind of. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
completely creator-owned, but he comes up with the whole concept, does the story,
Mhm.
and now we've got a good editor here.
Yeah.
And no disparagement to Mr. Gold. That'd be Alan Gold.
Alan Gold. Yeah, yeah.
But these books are so much tighter once Barbara comes on and starts editing them.
I think sometimes you have an editor that is working with the creator and making choices based on bilateral decision, and then you have a editor that comes on and sees something for a larger canvas
Yeah.
and says, "Hey, let's do this instead," and maybe and explains why there's a better story, and
Yeah.
gives better guidance. I, and I think she's that editor.
Yeah. And obviously did a ton of writing too. I
Yeah.
mean, we're talking, this is a prolific comic book creator.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Can just see stories and how they form and work through a lot of stuff with the creators that she's working with and make sure that everything kind of makes sense. That's the kind of editor you want. Holy crap. Just
So here we are. And we
Yeah.
get Mike DeCarlo inking for a couple more issues here. I noticed a change in inker later as well, because I think Mike DeCarlo went on to ink a big book.
Oh, a bigger book than Booster Gold?
Yes.
Ah.
So, like one Flash, I think.
I was going to say one that's really fast.
Didn't Mike DeCarlo ink the Flash relaunch?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I think so. I want to say I have a few books in my collection of Flash books that are DeCarlo.
And he was also inking the Legion, so that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. Anyway, we get good Sunday morning Metropolis. Currently 97 blustering degrees outside. Even though this book was released in December of 1986, it's still summertime here in Booster Goldland.
Still summer.
Yeah. And Greg's doing his normal yawning in the middle of the podcast, even though
I can't help it.
Very in-depth conversation. You're
I
yawning in the
know.
middle
Well,
still. How could you yawn with your beautiful lights on you and everything? It's crazy. Anyway.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep.
We're getting a prison raid going on. Because we've got to get who are we getting out of here? It wasn't Dr. Shocker.
It's not Dr. Shocker. They're getting the Twister out.
No, they're not getting the Twister out. They were getting that big giant dude. I know. What's his name? Stomper.
Shockwave.
Mongolian Stomper.
They're getting Shockwave. The Shockwave.
Stompa?
Stompa?
I have a Shockwave. No, Stompa of the, of Apocalypse.
Stompa?
Yeah. Wasn't that her name?
Maybe, yeah.
In the group that Big Barda was in. The Female Furies.
The Female Furies. They're getting the Rocker, the Shaka, they got the Shaka. Now they need they got the Dr. Shaka. Now they need Booty Rocker.
Yeah, I think it's Stompa. This is basically the same power.
Stompa. Yeah, because all he does is stomp on stuff with his big
and that's all she did too.
He's like, oh, I want to make it get crazy.
Go back to our Jimmy Olsen time period there and the Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
They show up in Mr. Miracle #6. So I was reading those. That's what I was reading before.
It was crazy because we were talking earlier about Royal Crackers and Dr. Shocker and the whole Shocker thing and how they were throwing the Shocker up in the show Royal Crackers because all about all that wild crazy music and everything like that of the early 90s, but mid 90s, and then one of the things that they talk about is this crazy stomping guy.
Well, well, anyway.
Yeah.
We're getting a breakout here.
Derail.
This whole podcast has been a derail. So they get the guy out here, and it said his name is Clarence.
Oh, Clarence got the clearance for the
Yeah.
clearance. And the
Also
Clarence.
known as Shockwave. You were correct. They say, remember Blue Devil number 2? Sure you
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Blue Devil, number 2.
Since we didn't read those, even though it was listed as one of the top 10 comics of the year.
One of the ones you need to read, Dan. Shockwave fights the Blue Devil. He's got a vendetta
It was a good
against him.
book, but it goes downhill quickly. It's
Got a
kind of the
Van Damme
opposite of
against him.
Booster Gold. It
It's,
started out great, and then
yeah, well, I mean, there can only be one blue. It's either
well, moral of the story is, we learned last issue the director needed some more firepower, so he goes and breaks this guy out and gives him his suit back. A good summary of the first 2 pages.
pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Booster Gold's got a dope radio. He's got a cool boombox. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's I mean, it plays some tapes and stuff.
And his haircut is so sick.
Kids, a tape was this cassette thing, and it had this little stringy stuff in it, and you put it in this machine, and then it listened to the, spooled it through these magnetic things, and then played it.
I got my hands on a really cool one this weekend. You could recharge the whole thing. It didn't have a battery pack. You plugged it into USB-C, Dan. That's
I was like, I gotta ask if it's an old one. What did the charge last? Like
brand
15
new.
minutes?
No, it's brand new. It's good for like 2 hours. It's crazy, almost all day. 2 hours.
Yeah. That's well, anyway.
A whole tape and a half.
Booster Gold is very excited.
Yeah.
He says, sorry to call you. Juliet is disrupting the podcast right now.
Oh no. What is she?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
She
very
likes
upset.
Booster Gold. She likes the clock. She likes the couch. She likes his desk. I need a new chair.
Well, anyway, we're back at Booster headquarters here at Gold
Booster
Star Inc.
HQ.
And Booster
Gold
is
Star.
losing his shit.
Oh, he's not happy.
And because of the Chrysler mobile, the Booster mobile, they're making
Booster
replicas,
mobile from
and people are
Chrysler.
buying them.
Buying
And Dirk
them.
sold away his rights without telling him, and he is pissed as fuck.
He's like, "What did you do to me, Dirk?"
I really don't get it either. Here's actually something, and we were talking about the benefits of an editorial change.
Oh yeah.
And this is a weird one with the editorial change, because when has Booster not wanted to have all the money?
That's right.
And then all of a sudden he's like, don't sell my likeness.
Well, it's a different thing. Like, okay, he wants the money, but he doesn't want people emulating Booster with the car. He wants that to be his, right?
Yeah, but it gets a little exaggerated. On page 5, he's like, can you imagine Blackguard pulling a bank heist and escaping in his very own Booster mobile?
Well,
Number one,
exactly.
Blackguard is never going to have enough money to get a Booster mobile. I mean, he's the
Unless
most
he
incompetent villain ever.
GTA style, 5 stars.
Well, Dirk Jerkhead's still upset because 1000 has his daughter, and that's all he can think about. So
That's
he's
true.
been making mistakes with the contract, so that explains everything. And then he finds out that Booster shows him, tells him that Benny and Marty, remember those crazy comic book creators that died?
Oh yeah,
in the car
those
crash?
guys. What? They're dead?
Yeah, they were dead last issue.
No, I know that's Dirk. What? They're dead?
Oh yeah. Well, Dirk's been a little bit wrapped up in himself.
Yeah, well, he's wrapped up in his daughter being disappeared by the 1000. What if you were gonna have Dirk played by somebody? Who would you have him played by, Dan?
I don't want to say.
Oh, why not?
No,
okay.
I was
who
thinking
played, who played Bucky? Like Bucky in the.
Well, I learned that he's going to be in the new
Oh
Robert
yeah.
Pattinson Batman movie.
The Batman movie, and what's he
which?
gonna
Why
play?
are
We
they
don't
making
know.
another one boring ass movie where
Because
Batman
the
just walks
first one
around
was
doing
so-
nothing? No,
It was so good.
Jiu-Jitsu Lawyer Paul and I agree.
If you watch it 3 times in a row, by the 3rd
I'm not
time,
watching
you're
it
like,
again.
"It's so good.
I've already tried watching it again. The
Man,
Penguin, that was some good shit.
It was good.
The Batman,
The
terrible.
Penguin was good. the whole entire like the lead
Penguin
up
was
to it
great.
when you
The
go and
move
find out where
and
uh
that Batman Year One book where they flooded Gotham in the comic was stupid as shit too.
no. This movie is great by the time you watch the show. I watched it so many times because it was 4th of July and the dogs needed something to keep their minds off the fireworks that year. So I just kept, I rented it and I just kept
How
playing
many
it over
times
and
can
over again.
Gotham flood? It's very
Oh,
exciting.
a lot.
So
Who
anyway,
is Sebastian
Skeets.
Stan gonna play?
Is that the person's name?
Yeah, you want Sebastian Stan to
He'll play
play
Dirk.
Dirk. Okay.
I was just
Got it.
trying to think of an actor and character that annoyed the fuck out of me.
Sebastian Stan annoys you?
Playing Bucky.
Oh, come on. He's great.
Is he?
I think so.
What else does he do? He probably does 10 other things I like. So, because you know how I am with this, I'm not going to know.
That's true. I mean, he might. I don't know. I don't know.
Is he in Heated Rivalry?
No.
Oh, well.
I don't know what he does, dude. Honestly, I honestly have never seen him in anything else, but that's me. Ryan Gosling with a mustache.
Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling. Anyway. Well, anyway, we'll
I'm
keep
just
going.
throwing names out there.
Miss
Ryan Gosling
Jean,
actually as
we're never going to do
Booster
this book
Gold
tonight.
as Booster Gold.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, come on. Listeners, if you agree, let me know.
Here, you know what we can do though? We could cover
What?
this comic.
Okay.
And Miss Jean Collins, Trixie's aunt, shows up. And she's
like not happy.
No, she's like, "Where's Teresa? She's missing." And they're all like, "Wait, Dirk Jerkface, you were the last one to see her. What's going on?" And Dirk Jerkface just looks at everybody and is like, "Booster, you cut your hair."
His haircut has been like the topic of like the whole entire show. But yes, and Booster's like, "Don't try to change the subject on everybody. We gotta find Trixie, Teresa."
Well, then we go back to Star Labs, and we meet Jack Sue, Vice President of Research and Development.
Okay, I'm slow on the uptake here. Scientific, technological, advanced research.
Yeah, it's Star Labs.
That I just always
You've never noticed that it was S period T period A period R period?
I just thought it
Until
was
now.
like I always thought that's how star was spelled, Dan. That's how I spell star.
I'll admit, if you had quizzed me last episode and said, "Tell me the things for Star Labs," I wouldn't have known. But I did know. But I did know it was initials for something.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Well, Jack Sue is making a cool new booster suit.
He's boosting it
with magnetics for Gold Star.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Magnetics? How do those work? You don't know.
Believe in Trump?
No. Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
Oh, didn't you tell me the clowns are Trumpers?
Oh, I never said that. I said they were evangelicals, but I didn't say that. I don't think the two things make that.
They kind of are.
I mean,
a lot of the
time. Maybe.
Statistically speaking, it often is the case.
Well, they claim to be that, and that's what brought a lot of their fan base in. But then I think they said, "Oh, we were joking."
Oh, let's see.
Look it up.
Okay, no, okay. I'm going to. Yeah, no, I'm finding. I want to make sure because I don't want to implicate anybody. Insane Clown Posse Violent J delivers a major blow to Donald Trump's presidential hopes. Clearly, he didn't do that much. But apparently, they said they weren't voting for the major clown.
See,
so
they're not half bad. Well, I
will take it all back.
And here's the thing: it's
Those
because they have the tides. Because the ICP has a rivalry with Kid Rock that's gone back for decades.
Why? What the fuck are we talking about right now? None of these things are things I want to talk about. Not one. Zero. Zana. Zip.
Shit.
All right.
So back at Star Labs,
Yeah, back at Star Labs, Jack Sue, no fucking
he's finding out
clowns.
he's finding how magnets work.
But he does mention he wants to make a clown suit because he wants to know if Batman needs a new utility belt.
Yes, he does.
You know,
To
I've
fight
been
the Joker.
working on a campaign for DC Heroes
My God.
because eventually I'm going to get all my Kickstarter stuff
Yeah.
from.
And then you'll be able to run that actual game.
Well, I do have enough of the old stuff to start my game before I get my Kickstarter stuff, but I would invite you, but you wouldn't come.
Well,
But
could I join online?
No.
If I can't make it physically?
You could literally just drive the 20 minutes to Balmer's house and show up.
What if I don't have the ability to do so because of other things, but I could join online?
You do have the ability to do so.
I might not.
I would just come get you.
Hmm.
So anyway, also little Benjamin wants to learn how to debate, so
It scares me some days.
he's not little.
I know.
Well,
I
anyway,
think he wants my lunch money.
yeah. Well, he's not that big. That's Nathan.
He's
Anyway.
the two of them together.
Nathan will knock you down and steal your lunch money.
I know, the two of them together. They're gonna work
Ben's
me
a little
over with
track
their bag of
star.
nickels.
Anyway.
They're gonna pap.
I don't
Give
know
me
why
your
we're
lunch
talking
money,
about
Mr.
Palmer's kids without their permission right now. Like,
I know.
what is going on? Anyway,
They're really good kids, actually. Everybody, they're actually really funny. I should go play.
You should come play
So-
with us on Wednesdays because you're not doing
Oh,
anything
it's
else.
Wednesday. I can't make it.
I know. That's why I don't invite you, because anytime I invite you anywhere, you say you can't go. So now we're back to this.
Okay.
It's like you're too busy or something. It's like you have stuff to do.
Did
So-
3 jobs.
Now it's the Shocker. I mean, the Stomper. I mean, the Shockwave.
It's
I
a
do take
thing.
issue of having a Dr. Shocker and a Shockwave happening at the same time.
Dr.
Also,
Shockwave.
how in the hell did they get? How in the hell were they able to use Shockwave in 1986?
I know, as a DC
85.
and Shockwave is a transformer that's owned by essentially Hasbro Marvel at the time, and the guy looks like a freaking transformer. People,
And he's in a suit, yeah.
Jason, please, I know you're listening. Tell me I'm not
Explain.
crazy.
Explain.
Explain this. How did
Just
this
like-
happen?
Jason also shared some important news with us that we should have shared at the top of the podcast.
Oh, yeah, tell us. Drop it.
Well, I'm getting there. I have to get to the chat.
Get to the thing. But-
well, you must remember what it was
Well, he
What
had
was
a
the
bunch
name of the
he
thing?
He had a few different things that he was talking about this week that popped off. I was
Oh,
like,
hell, I can't find it. Oh,
well,
there
I
it
can
is.
tell you
Okay.
this about the Shocker.
It's the
right now,
Cobra
Shocker.
Fang.
The Cobra Fang.
and the Cobra
Yes, yes.
Mamba.
Yes.
Now,
And I have the Fang, and I'm bringing it to the shop, and I'm missing pieces.
the
so
Battlecopter.
it's-
Now,
but it-
I do
it-
think
it-
it's
I do have major
tasteless.
blood. Yes.
I did find that the Cobra Mamba was a tasteless name, considering what
Oh, yeah?
happened to the Black Mamba in a helicopter.
Oh, damn, Dan. That actually, when you put it that way, that
Not such a good
That's
name
still-
for a GI
that
Joe.
still
video.
hurts.
They should retroactively rename it.
rename
Kobe.
it. So
Kobe.
I know. Good God.
But yeah,
I know. My
it's,
grandma was upset.
yeah, I think everybody was upset. I mean,
I
I
know,
don't think
but-
anybody liked Kobe
No.
Bryant until he died.
No, people liked him. I mean, they liked him.
But
There was-
nobody
there
wants
was a moment. but
nobody wants him to die. Like that
nobody
was
wants. Yeah.
like, wasn't he going to his kid's basketball game or something?
Yes, he was
too? Like,
taking
yeah,
his
it
kid
was
to the basketball
fucking
game
terrible.
with a friend. I think. Like,
yeah.
it
So
was the whole
Cobra
thing.
Mamba, not such
Yeah.
a good name. So anyway, we get to page 9, and Booster is confronted. We've got stomping going on upstairs. It looks like the penthouse is going down with Shockwave up there.
It's just like he's in his Transformer human suit. It looks like when you're watching the Transformer movie and Spike's in the suit and he's trying to save his dad.
Yeah, kind of does look like that. Well, we flip the page and Booster starts yelling at Dirk, calling him out, making him fires him. He fires him.
You're fired.
Finally.
My gosh.
I've been waiting.
Hold on.
Issue after issue for this.
This reminds me of a TV show I watched at one point. They're in a penthouse, fires a guy.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Okay. Which TV show?
And nothing.
What? I probably know. I've just forgotten.
No, I've
had too many sips of whiskey.
You kept talking about the Mango Mussolini, and I was like, oh, he's in the penthouse.
Asshole.
He's firing
God
a guy.
Damn it.
You're fired.
Can't get away from this guy. We cannot get away from this guy. He's infested our world. Oh.
What we need is a superhero to take care of him.
We do. Booster could take him out. I was reading an article today, and they were asking people about Venezuela, and it was his supporters. And they were, well, we know he said he would never do these international things, but, like, well, if he's doing it, it must be right. Like, what level of blind fucking faith do you have to say that?
Wild. It's wild.
Okay, so back to comics.
Booster
They're
Gold.
way better.
Jerkface, he's running towards the computer. He's computo. Take my input.
He's just leaving, actually. Well, we get back to
he's not
Dr. Shocker.
Oh yeah, Dr. Shocker.
And Diamond Director. And they're super excited.
Tell me what Dirk is doing now.
They're processing all the data they got from Booster fighting the robots, and they've discovered that Booster Gold is losing his powers, I believe.
He's losing his powers, and every time he tries to save...
They told us that last time.
Yes.
This time we've got the access codes to Booster Goldstar's computers, and they're transferring them via modem.
Oh, imagine that sound, that horrific sound back in the 80s. In there. Yeah. It's
very exciting. And then we get to... I'm so lost right now.
And then he saves
You have
Trixie's
so many
aunt,
things going through my brain at this moment.
And Skeets is there, and he's like, gotta get out of here.
Now Julian's upset again.
Oh, man.
Everything is going crazy right now.
But at least you know it's on page 10. We're on page 10, everybody. Page 10.
Yeah.
We've only made it 10 pages in 49 minutes.
Juliet. So we get to page 11. I can't even talk right now.
Yes, page 11.
Because Juliet is going literally insane at the moment. And so is the Shockwave.
Shockwave is just destroying the penthouse. He's like,
because whoever's coming into my house is beeping the door 5,000 times right now.
There's so many rocks, and it's like the penthouse is made of.
Oh, it's just Jiu-Jitsu lawyer Paul.
Hey, Paul, how's it going? Be a guest on the show.
The house.
He's not going to guest on the show. He can't hear me.
He did hear you. He's already answered our question. Yes. He said
what did
he was beeping the door because there was moisture on the thing, so he couldn't use the thumbprint.
Oh, moist door.
This is the inside kind of things you need to learn about on the show.
Yeah,
well,
moist door.
Shockwave didn't use... It's so weird to call this guy Shockwave because I expect little... We were already talking about tapes earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And Shockwave should have been the player inside of Booster's. See, that would have been a much better crossover.
That would have been crazy. Booster puts a tape in, and all of a sudden he transforms, and he's like, Booster, I'm gonna destroy you. And transforms. And then starts like shooting up the place, and everybody runs away. And Booster's like, oh, crap. And he's like, I gotta change. I'm in my bathrobe with a cool haircut.
But this Booster Gold,
I'm gonna kill you.
But this Booster Gold story is just a guy stomping on the penthouse. and
with
destroying
a
everything.
Whataburger symbol on his chest.
Yeah, and so not near
Does it not
not.
look like a? When you saw it, did you not say Whataburger and get hungry? Because
I
I
do
know
love
I saw it.
Whataburger.
I saw it and I was like, man, the last time I had a Whataburger was 3 a.m. in the morning driving through Texas.
Yeah,
Saying, damn, I'm hungry.
I would say the last time I had a Whataburger was like 1 a.m. in Arizona.
Why is it
And
always late nights?
yeah, because it's delicious and also
Is there
when
a
I first
Whataburger in
gosh,
Las Vegas?
how many years ago? Like
Yeah.
15 years
Yeah.
ago when I started working out a
Mm.
lot,
Mhm.
there was a Whataburger next to the
Oh,
gym.
yeah, that sucks because you're
And
like, I'm working out.
every time I lost 5 pounds, my trainer, one jujitsu lawyer Paul, would allow me to get one Whataburger.
No, that's like a terrible. That's a terrible treat. That's like that's a great treat, but it's also terrible at the same time.
It's a wonderful treat. Well, I didn't get to
Oh
get
man.
any fries. I just got the
You know
burger.
though, you don't need the fries. The burger's so delicious, anyways.
Well, anyway,
So
back to
good.
this
Yes.
story, which we're never going
Back
to
to the
finish
story.
covering.
We're gonna finish it, Dan.
No,
It's
we're
gonna be
not.
one of those
It's
epic shows where people are like, "Oh my god, why don't you guys do more shows like that?" I love
it's
it.
going to be one of those epic shows where people are like, "Why the hell were you talking about all of these things?"
Love these shows.
Well, anyway, Booster
Yes.
Gold keeps fighting the
They're
Shockwave.
fighting. They're fighting. He's zeeping him. He's
I call him like
Cthulhuing.
Dr. Shockwave, so I'm less
Doctor Shot.
confused.
Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius.
And I mean, there's dialogue happening.
There is, and it's like,
There's
I'm
fighting
afraid of the
happening.
pool, fool. No, you're not. I'm gonna get you. Blowing snot.
And
Yeah.
Skeets jumps in. I've researched Shockwave's history booster. His oyster's claims are somewhat distorted. Shocking.
Shocking.
Shocking. There's a lot of shocking here, and there's just too much
Very.
shocking. There's a lot of shock everything. So anyway, we're back to the docks
The ducks.
and the headquarters of the 1000. They're very happy. And the director's like,
1000
perhaps
happy.
Booster's power level is more depleted than we thought. They bring in Trixie. They demand to know information about Booster Gold. They tell her that they have Aunt Jeannie. She's sad. Diamond Director's like, with the snap, Diamond Director who's no longer Diamond Director. What would you call those symbols?
He looks like Destro and Cobra Commander at the same time. It's so weird, but
Yeah.
cool. It's like,
It's not
wow.
with a white suit.
Yeah.
At least the underwear's not white.
The underwear's not white, but then he's got that thing on his chest. It looks like a Cobra symbol, but it's not quite. It's like, he looks pretty badass, but it's also like, what? If I was in the metal band, I would probably want to rock this look, but then also I wouldn't want to because I would be scared that it wouldn't look quite right on me. I'm just not
Yeah.
that built. You might be able to rock it, Dan.
Not yet. Not right now.
No, not right now. I don't know.
No,
I
I
mean,
would
you
have
got-
my current waistline would turn that red band right there to make it look like the symbol that's on his chest. So
because I look like I would be like, come on, let's get some lava chicken, guys.
yeah, or some. Well, anyway, they throw Trixie back in jail when after she tells them that his name is Michael Carter and he's from the future.
In the future.
I don't know why they randomly believe this, but okay.
Well, I mean, they have to believe something. If you don't believe in anything, you'll fall for anything. Wait. Don't believe
Yeah,
in
we've
something,
already
you'll fall for
discussed
anything.
that earlier. Yeah, so
Yes.
it's anyway. She goes back to Dirk's daughter. I believe her name is Sarah, and they console each other while they're trapped in jail. We get
I can
back to
tell
the
you-
giant fight.
Let me tell you this, Dan. Any book that has a Sarah in it, good book.
I wish this Sarah and that Sarah were related.
This Sarah is fantastic compared to her dad.
That's true. Anybody's fantastic compared to her dad. So,
Moving forward, back to the fight.
well, we're just back to the fight, and Booster says, Shazam!
Holy crap! I know. When he said that, I didn't know what to say.
I was like,
know
is
what
the
to
fight
think.
over? Like what? What?
Shazam.
I was
And
like,
how
I
did
had no
how did
idea.
it when he said it? How did you hear it in your head?
I heard that he was the 25th century Captain Marvel.
I heard it. Shazam!
You heard that, yeah. No, I heard like
Shazam!
I heard the other one. No,
Oh,
I
you
did
heard the
not.
other one.
I did not hear Jim Neighbors this time,
Okay,
which is unusual. That's what I normally
man.
hear. Well,
Jim Neighbors. It's crazy when you think about Jim Neighbors. Comedic funny. His voice, a golden voice when he sings. If you haven't listened to him sing, you need to listen to him sing. Golden voice. Beautiful.
Jim Neighbors
man.
was a national treasure.
National treasure, everybody. If you don't know, please let us be your guides in this. Go seek him out, find him on the YouTubes or whatever. Listen to him sing. He is amazing. All right, moving forward.
Well, anyway, um, Shockwave's talking trash, calling him Buster now.
And he's getting trashed.
And Booster's like, oh my gosh, everything's getting weak here. My force field's weak. My power suit's weak. I don't know what to do.
Holy crap.
And then we get going, and boom, the whole building starts to fall down. Dirks looks like he's going to be trapped.
No, but he's got to make one save. He's got one thing to save.
He's got to save the kitty cats.
He's got to save those kitty cats because
Redemption.
the president gave Booster those kitty cats, so he's got to save them.
Because even Guy Gardner needs a redemption arc.
Oh, damn. Did you just like rate him next to Guy Gardner?
I indeed did.
I don't know. Do you think they're on equal levels? They're trash.
Yeah, Guy Gardner, I believe, he's just more along the lines of Ant-Man.
Yeah, bad.
I heard a comic book short or podcast I was listening to. I'm not going to say which one because of what they said.
Okay.
And they said, well, Ant-Man only did that one time in the comic book, and then everybody calls him an abuser because more than one time was necessary. Like, what were you looking for there?
Yeah, no.
They were also talking about how Dan Slott wrote Star Fox and how unfair that was. I could actually see the argument for the Dan Slott thing more than I could for the other thing. Yeah. I was like, again, I'm not going to name this podcast because I was like, do not agree with this messaging at all. Once would be enough. Yeah.
I'll
share with you. I'll share with you afterwards.
Me later.
Yeah.
Gross.
Anyway, well, the Shockwave hits his foot, and as we all know, in a very realistic fashion, based on what happened in real life, when a building collapses, it just goes straight down.
It does. We've seen it happen like 3 times now.
Yeah. So
we have. I mean, have you not seen 3 buildings here that have fallen straight down?
Just the kingdom.
I've seen 3 buildings.
Well, anyway, I don't want to get into the physics of buildings falling, and I don't even know why I brought this up. There at least there's a dust cloud.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the videotape of the kingdom is amazing. I have it.
People are very angry.
They're all Booster Gold's neighbors are gonna be so mad. Their insurance is gonna go so high. Some of them, like, they still got cars in the garage and they didn't finish paying off their couches. They're so pissed.
Yeah, it must have been a shitty homeowners association that didn't upkeep the building.
Well, they let a superhero in
too soon.
Yeah, they shouldn't have let somebody that comes in and uses a work vehicle in their garage.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, anyway,
that's what I've had in my neighborhood.
You've destroyed my home and my business, and Booster's mad, and he's beating the shit out of Shockwave.
He is just knocking the shit out of him.
And then and then
Whammo.
out of the blue,
Skates.
somehow using a wireless modem,
What?
Dr.
Is
Shocker
that even
takes over
available at the
Skeets.
time?
I don't think so. Dr. Shocker takes over Skeets.
What an AOL is this?
Yeah, exactly. I think it was Prodigy. Remember?
Oh, he was using Prodigy for
That's
sure.
what we couldn't remember before.
That's Prodigy. He's a fire starter. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he is a prodigy. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
He's Alta Vista, baby.
Alta Vista.
Do you think he used Ask Jeeves to find out how to do it?
He might have. You know,
You think
I
he
mean,
got the
honestly,
instructions on Usenet?
could have got it on Usenet. But honestly, LexisNexis, if you had the ability to get on that, don't you know that you were juicing
Oh, God. You
the
were a
knowledge?
god. You were a god. Yes.
That was the juice right there, the nectar.
If you're our
Oh.
age and you did any form of forensics or debate, and you know what we're talking about right now, you were a
LexisNexis was
golden
the
god
shit.
if you had access to LexisNexis.
Oh,
Well, anyway,
the law office. Anyways, yeah.
yes. Anyway, we go back, and Dirk actually tries to redeem himself again, jumps on Shockwave once he hears him say the 1,000. That doesn't go well. He just gets thrown off. Booster zaps his armor. He fills him full of water.
Hoses him. Literally hoses him. Wets that boy down.
His armor fizzles out and explodes. He's wearing heart boxers.
Yeah.
This looks like a pro wrestling skit from the early 90s.
It is epically good. It is like oh, you got me, dude. It's good stuff.
And then we find out, and then Dirk comes clean. He lets Booster know that he's got his daughter. That's why he's not talking.
It is a wrestling bit from the 90s.
It is.
He comes clean as the heel. He's like, I've been fucking around the whole time in the back end. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been selling you out, Booster.
Now I'm a good guy again. He had a double turn. He had a double turn in this issue. He went bad and good. He went, yeah.
I'm really a face all along. Oh.
And now we've got the other heel turn with Skeets.
And then Skeets is like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Let me throw up this like director video for you with my camera.
And now Booster's pissed. He's mad. And guess what? He's gonna get him.
I love that.
I'll be there, fella. I swear to God. Only one of us is going to walk out alive.
I honestly, that panel, it seriously looks like a wrestling. It looks like a wrestling promo. It reads like a wrestling promo. It comes off like literally, I'll be there, fella. You, I'm coming for you.
Next month. The conclusion is if we had to tell you. And we will end this arc finally.
Oh. Booster's so pissed.
Well, I did want to highlight one of the letters here, and then we can wrap this thing up.
The maple one?
No, there is no.
There is.
There is. I know. There always is.
There always.
I actually wanted to highlight the one by Rick Steele from Cleveland, Ohio.
Steele. Yeah.
The Batman without pointed ears, Superman without his curl, a Green Lantern without his ring. I'd sooner see any of the above before I'd read an issue of Booster Gold without Skeets.
Oh, damn.
Sure, maybe Booster could operate without Skeets, but why take away the most fun part of Booster Gold's book? Do away with Skeets? And you thought Booster Gold was the star of the book. Well, that's it. The book is done. That's it. It's over.
It's not over.
We talked about everything in the middle of the podcast.
The book is over, yes, but we have another episode later, people.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to that.
We'll cover issue 12 next.
Oh my gosh!
If you
good.
Additionally, if you are ever in the Kent area,
Yeah.
and you want to see Greg and
Mhm.
Anne, you can go to the
Yeah.
Retro Emporium on Meeker Street.
Come on down.
Relive your childhood. Also, we mentioned when Juliet went crazy, Jiu-Jitsu lawyer Paul walked in.
He did.
If
She
you
did.
need help in Washington or California with legal issues, and you need help, that guy will help you. You know what he will also do?
Choke him out?
He will also go, we mentioned this before, go into the absolute division
What? The
of the
absolute
tournament.
division?
That's
What?
where all the weights are there, and he'll take that big guy that looks like Shockwave, that's like
No
twice his
way.
size, and he'll choke his ass out and leave him on the mat.
Oh, I thought he was gonna put a hose in his butt and like make him get wet and then like make his clothes
No,
fall
he,
off.
he doesn't. He doesn't need extra implements like that. He just
Oh,
can
okay.
like just use his bare hands to like choke the guy out, just leave him on
Oh,
the mat.
okay. Oh man. He doesn't he's like Booster Gold without the gimmicks.
He is like Booster Gold without the gimmicks. He needs no cape.
Damn. He needs no cape. He's got buckleless boots, people.
And last but not least,
Yes.
well, actually last and least, because I don't think this Kickstarter's ever starting.
Oh, this kid. It's starting, and we're going to find out more details this month when we go visit the man himself, Travis.
You can look in our podcast notes for a link to The Reign of Alex, a cyborg story.
Yes. The Reign of Alex, the cyborg story.
Yeah. And if you hit the button and you follow it, then when it actually does start the Kickstarter, it will think.
It'll go. And then Travis Webb himself will personally send you a message that says something amazing. That's right, Dan. I'm doing the thing that you usually say I will do, but I'm doing it for Travis. Travis
You didn't
will
do anything.
Huh? What?
You didn't do anything. Travis
I
will what?
didn't.
You said he'd send them a message. Ooh.
I was getting there, and then you stopped me. He'll send them a message.
Why? My buildups are never that long. I get straight to the point.
You get straight to the point. It makes pretty exciting. Travis is gonna. I don't know. What's Travis gonna do, Dan?
Travis is going to launch his Kickstarter. And that's what
damn
normal
it.
creators do. They don't have to buy people off with MXPX CDs
Man.
just to get them to buy their silly book.
What? I don't have to buy people off.
You clearly do. I mean, that's how we sold so many of them.
And then I found them all at the thrift store.
Maybe you'll let us know when the next issue's coming. Next book.
Well, the next book will be with Travis Webb.
Oh, God. Okay, well, you know what? That's it. We have nothing else.
That's all we got.
That's
We got
it.
nothing else. I
No,
mean,
we've been talking for like an hour and 10 minutes.
Dan and I are gonna go hang out later, and then not today, but another time. And
someday.
we'll yeah. I mean, soon.
Yeah, and we'll hang out with you next week right here.
That's right.
Bye.
Right here. Yeah.